Lucifer 2016, cast then and now 2026. Amazing updates. 1. Tom Ellis as Lucifer Morningstar. Lucifer himself, Tom Ellis, has undergone a hell of a transformation. At 47, Tom remains the ultimate heartthrob, maintaining that sharp, devilish physique through intense fitness regimes that put men half his age to shame. Beyond his iconic piano performances, his career has skyrocketed post-Lucifer. By 2026, he solidified his global stardom with dark, complex lead roles on Netflix and high-profile voice acting. Off-screen, Tom is the definition of a devoted family man, living a blissful, scandal-free life with his wife, Megan Oppenheimer. Whether he's sharing glimpses of his quiet domestic life or teasing new projects, Tom's evolution from a UK household name to a Hollywood powerhouse is nothing short of miraculous. Truly, the devil has never looked more divine. 2. Lauren German as Chloe Decker. Can you believe our favorite detective is now 47? Lauren German, the soul of the series, has gracefully transitioned from the high-octane sets of LAPD crime scenes to a more intentional, grounded life. While she was once the face of major hits like Chicago Fire, Lauren's 2026 trajectory focuses on the heart rather than the spotlight. She has shifted her professional energy toward impactful independent films and is a fierce advocate for animal rights, often choosing passion over fame. Staying true to her private nature, she avoids the Hollywood scandal mill, choosing instead to focus on personal growth and wellness. Her glowing skin and timeless style prove that stepping back from the mainstream only makes your star shine brighter and more authentically. 3. Leslie Ann Brandt as Mazikeen, Maze. Our favorite demon, Leslie Ann Brandt, is turning 44 in 2026, and she has never looked more lethal. Since hanging up her daggers, the South African powerhouse has pivoted toward gritty action roles in major fantasy franchises, proving her versatility beyond Hell's Bounty Hunter. Off-screen, Leslie Ann is a force for change, often using her platform for social justice while raising her son, Kingston, with husband Chris Payne Gilbert. She's completely shed her sidekick image to become a leading lady in the industry. Scandal-free and fiercely authentic, her personal brand now focuses on empowering women in Hollywood. Seeing her evolution from a fierce demon to a formidable industry leader is truly inspiring for every fan. 4. D.B. Woodside as Amenadiel. Now 56, D.B. Woodside continues to embody the regal grace of the eldest angel, but with a modern, sophisticated twist. His career in 2026 is booming, moving from the celestial realms of Lucifer to commanding roles in political thrillers and directing behind the camera. While he keeps his romantic life under tight wraps to avoid the Hollywood gossip mill, his devotion to his daughter remains his top priority. DB has undergone a significant professional glow-up, transitioning from a reliable TV veteran to a sought-after director and producer. His personal philosophy emphasizes mental health and discipline, making him a true role model. It's rare to see an actor balance such power and humility so effortlessly. 5. Inbar Lavi as Eve. The original sinner is now 39, and Inbar Lavi is absolutely glowing in 2026. Following her iconic portrayal of Eve, she has embraced her heritage, starring in high-profile international productions and becoming a fashion icon on the global stage. Married to Dan Barshira since 2021, her life is a beautiful blend of romance and artistic ambition. Inbar has totally transformed her image, moving away from the girl-next-door vibe to a sophisticated, avant-garde artist. Her personal direction now involves producing projects that bridge Middle Eastern culture with Hollywood storytelling. With no scandals to her name, she remains a breath of fresh air, proving that life after Eden is actually quite heavenly. 6. Tom Welling as Marcus Pierce. The man who was once Smallville's hero and Lucifer's ultimate villain, Tom Welling, is now 48. Tom has traded the immortal curse of Cain for a thriving career in executive producing and hosting popular rewatch podcasts that keep his massive fan base engaged. He is a dedicated family man, living a quiet, grounded life with his wife, Jessica Rose Lee, and their 2 sons. Unlike his troubled character, Tom's real life is remarkably stable and free of drama. He's undergone a dad bod to god bod fitness journey that has everyone talking in 2026, refocusing his personal brand on wellness and nostalgia. Watching him embrace his legacy while building a new empire is a lesson in career longevity. 7. Amy Garcia as Ella Lopez. Can you believe the bubbly Ella Lopez is hitting 48 in 2026? Amy Garcia remains a powerhouse of youthful energy, seamlessly transitioning from forensic science in Lucifer to co-writing graphic novels and championing STEM education. While her career is booming, she remains notoriously private about her romantic life, choosing to keep her soulmate away from the Hollywood spotlight to avoid unnecessary drama. Her 2026 Glow Up is all about intellectual empowerment and creative control. 8. Rachel Harris as Linda Martin. At 58 years old, Rachel Harris continues to be the voice of wisdom we all need. Since her days as the devil's therapist, she has mastered the balance between heavy dramas and laugh-out-loud comedies. After her divorce from Christian Hebel, Rachel has embraced life as a resilient, single mother, focusing her heart entirely on her two sons and her advocacy for mental health. Her journey into 2026 shows a sophisticated evolution, moving from supporting roles to becoming a cornerstone of the industry. 9. Kevin Alejandro as Dan Espinosa. Detective Dan has officially leveled up. Now 50, Kevin Alejandro has successfully traded his detective douche badge for the director's chair. Beyond his professional glow-up, Kevin is the ultimate family man. He has been happily married to Leslie de Jesus Alejandro since 2004, and their rock-solid relationship is a rare, scandal-free gem in Hollywood. By 2026, he is focusing on mentoring his children and building an artistic legacy behind the camera. His real-life transformation into a sophisticated director proves that stability at home is the perfect fuel for a creative fire. 10. Scarlett Estevez as Trixie Espinosa. The little girl who stole our hearts is all grown up. In 2026, Scarlett Estevez is 18 and officially a rising star in Hollywood's elite circle. After her charming start as Trixie, she's conquered Disney sets and major films, proving her talent wasn't just child's play. As she enters adulthood, Scarlett is navigating the world of dating with extreme caution, prioritizing her education and career over public romances to maintain a clean image. With no scandals and a massive supportive fan base, her direction is clear. She's destined for leading lady status. It's been incredible watching her grow into such a grounded, focused young woman. 11. Trisha Helfer as Charlotte Richards/Goddess. At 52 in 2026, Trisha Helfer remains an ageless icon of elegance. After portraying the dual complexity of a high-powered lawyer and the mother of creation, Trisha has expanded her empire into voice acting for major gaming franchises and gritty TV dramas. Married to Jonathan Marshall for years before their quiet split, she now focuses her heart on animal rescue advocacy rather than the dating scene. Her transformation is one of pure grace, shifting from sci-fi royalty to a versatile industry veteran. Free of scandals, Trisha's current direction proves that a woman's power only intensifies with time. 12. Graham McTavish as Father Kinley/Dromos. The formidable Graham McTavish is 65 now, and his career is more explosive than ever. Known for his dual role as the obsessed priest and a chaotic demon, Graham has spent the decade dominating fantasy epics like The Witcher and House of the Dragon. In 2026, he balances his tough guy screen persona with a blissful family life alongside his wife, Gwen, and their daughters. Despite his intimidating presence, Graham is a gentle soul who has successfully pivoted into travel writing and producing. He's the ultimate proof that you can play a villain while living a legendary hero's life. 13. Kevin Rankin as Malcolm Graham. Kevin Rankin, the man behind the corrupt Detective Malcolm, is 50 and thriving in 2026. Since his unforgettable season 1 stint, he has become a staple in Hollywood for playing intense, scene-stealing characters in gritty thrillers. Kevin is a devoted husband to Jill Farley, and their long-standing marriage serves as a solid foundation away from the chaotic Hollywood spotlight. Scandal? Not for him. He's traded the bad cop vibe for a reputation as one of the industry's most reliable and professional actors. His personal goal remains focused on masterclass level acting over fame, keeping his private life strictly grounded. 14. Jeremiah Burkett as Lee Garner. Our favorite recurring thief, Jeremiah Burkett, is 65 years old and continues to bring that signature charm to every guest appearance. Jeremiah has evolved from the comic relief of Lucifer to a respected face in critically acclaimed independent projects. While he keeps his romantic status behind a curtain of privacy, his social media reflects a man deeply connected to his craft and fellow artists. His 2026 trajectory is all about exploring depth in character acting, proving that there are no small roles, only great actors. Jeremiah's steady, drama-free career is a masterclass in staying relevant through pure talent. 15. Vanessa Vidotto as Remiel. Vanessa Vidotto, the loyal celestial sister, is 30 and radiating star power in 2026. Since her striking debut in Season 4, she has officially shed her angelic wings for leading roles in major action and fantasy series. Currently, Vanessa is successfully navigating the balance between a rising career and a private romantic life, avoiding the typical young starlet scandals by staying fiercely focused on her craft. Her 2026 glow-up is undeniable. She has transitioned from a supporting player to a formidable leading lady. With her eyes set on producing, Vanessa's future in the industry looks absolutely limitless. 16. Chris Payne Gilbert as John Decker. The soul of Chloe's backstory, Chris Payne Gilbert, is now 55 and remains as grounded as the character he played. Chris continues to excel in both theater and television, known for his impactful, soulful performances. In real life, his heart belongs to his wife, fellow Lucifer star Leslie Ann Brandt, and their son Kingston. Their rock-solid marriage is a fan favorite for being drama-free and genuinely sweet. By 2026, Chris is focusing on stage productions that challenge his range, proving that he is much more than just a memory in a hit series. 17. Scott Porter as Carol Corbett. Finally, our Heart of Gold detective, Scott Porter, is 47 and more beloved than ever. Since the finale, Scott has stayed busy with major TV roles while becoming a champion for ALS research, a cause deeply personal to his family. Married to Kelsey Mayfield since 2013, Scott's life as a father of two is his greatest pride and joy. His 2026 transformation involves a move toward executive producing, ensuring his influence in Hollywood lasts for decades. Scott's career is a perfect example of using fame for good, proving that nice guys truly do finish first in the end. From celestial thrones to real-life powerhouses, the Lucifer family in 2026 is truly unrecognizable from their 2016 debut. Which divine transformation or hellish career move shocked you the most? Drop a comment below, hit that subscribe button, and tell us who your favorite Morningstar member is.